So you made it to the gym, but you really don't have that energy boost you require, or you feel that you require. Funny that you stumbled on this channel because this is the Royal Flush. Pre-workout talk. Pre-workouts are a supplement that you take pre-workout to give yourself an extra boost in your energy, a bit of zest, a bit of pizzazz. And what it does, it usually gives you a rush of caffeine. You can do like half scoops if you're a little pansy, or you can just mix water in the whole container and just chug that. And then your heart goes. But usually one serving has the same amount of caffeine as 2 large cups of coffee. You know, it's pretty aggressive. It sort of makes it feel like there's fire ants crawling all over you. I don't like that feeling. But if you're like a sicko that just loves bugs, then maybe, oops, touch the microphone. Sorry microphone, sorry. There are pre-workouts that are caffeine free for the people that don't want to increase their caffeine intake. And those products are basically just water enhancers. It's like little powdery drink powder stuff to make your water taste good. Although the placebo effect is strong. Strong! Look at my strong. Now overall, if you can avoid pre-workouts, I would, because it's just a bunch of chemicals. It's a witch's brew of all kinds of things, and I don't necessarily think it's good for you. But there is the odd day where you wake up and you're just a zombie, and you're like, I have to go to the gym. So here we go. I'm gonna put in my veins, snort a line of pre-lift. Don't do that. I just encourage drug use. I'm very anti-drug, so. But what I invite you to do is instead, you could have a cup of coffee. No, it's just coffee. Coffee's tried and true. It's a part of our culture that is accepted. There's no stigmas attached or associated with it. I hate being judged. Don't judge me, okay? If I'm doing really heavy lifts, I try to avoid pre-workouts because I get a bit nauseous, to be honest. When you're doing huge lifts like squats, your nervous system is taxed. The tax man's coming, and it's coming for your nervous system. And what I mean by that is your nervous system is working overtime to accommodate these large, big muscles. It doesn't want to deal with this extra chemical nonsense that's happening inside you. I always say, and I do always say this, get a pre-workout food. That's smart, dude. In general, it's better to replace supplements with food because food's the real stuff. That's kind of hippie talk, I know. A pre-workout food like a banana is fantastic. It's very efficient, fast digesting carbs. There's a lot of electrolytes in there. Potassium is great. It's yummy, it tastes so good too. I invite you to experiment safely with pre-workouts, but it's definitely not an essential component, if you will, to your workouts. All of our links to social media down below, and if you like what you see, then click the subscribe button. It won't hurt you. It won't, I promise. I mean, unless you have carpal tunnel and or you have a very arthritic index finger, then maybe. Maybe you could try a pre-workout. Or maybe not. And you will become royalty.